There's one more that I want to have a look at, and then we'll end the stream. There's another voice actor. My personal favorite voice actor. Takahashi Rie. I look, it's the same channel. It is the same channel. I didn't realize. I've been a massive fan of her since the very, very start. Before Amelia and Megumin, there was a series that she voiced a voice actor, and even in that series, she was incredible. She did a voice in the Akiba strip anime as well. She was the main girl, I'm pretty sure. She has been a very fun voice actor for a very long time. Also, she's absolute doofus. She is like, she has a character, and she does not break character. I don't know, like, this is what some people have said, right? If you want to, like, keep doing your thing, never ever break character. And I don't think I've ever seen a single clip of her where she's not just being a fucking psycho. Anyway, Japan's most delusional voice actor in a good way.
Takahashi Rie's childhood dream was to become a singer on a shining stage. But this quickly changed in middle school when she watched Higurashi.
What a good start. What a fucking great start. Would you ever stream the Akiba strip games? Maybe. The original Higurashi is great. It is my my number one anime. Very much so.
By Satoshi Hojo, she became infatuated with the idea of becoming a female voice actress that voices boys. She's a Shotakon and also a
This is why I wanted to watch this video. I got to this point, I was like, okay, we're gonna watch this.
Voices boys. She's a Shotakon and also a Chunibyo. We'll get into that later. Her love for anime brought her into the Broadcasting Club and the Light Music Club. The latter from the influence of K-On! As the
oh, she joins the she joins the Light Music Club because she watched K-On! Oh my fucking god.
main guitarist and vocalist, her onstage experience would build the stepping stones for her future success as a voice actress. This music experience would bring her to apply for 81 Productions voice acting training school, although she would be instantly rejected at the document screening stage.
Okay.
But rather than staying dejected, she immediately applied again
I've not seen Umineko.
Next year, winning the special prize and successfully enrolled.
You know, I think she's had a bit of I think she's done, you know, something probably better to her hair since then. Jesus Christ. What an awful haircut that is.
At the voice acting school right after her high school graduation. 1 year of training later, Deity passed her course and rose where most people fail, successfully entering the agency. She succeeded first try at the 81 production agency audition. Deity quickly debuted after signing the papers, and everything seemed to be going so well. This was it. She was finally a voice actress, what she dreamt of for so long. Her debut instantly came as a background character in Stellar Women's Academy High School Division Class C3.
Stellar Woman? What was that? I feel like I've seen that. Stellar Women's Academy. Oh, I have seen this. It's a fucking, what do you call it? I'm blanking on the word. Yeah, no, I definitely have seen this. Airsoft anime. Yeah. This is very fun. I highly recommend it. Yes, it is a 6.5. People on Mao don't like having fun, though. They have no taste. Watch it.
No, seriously, it's the anime's name, I swear. That's when reality hit like a truck. She was stuck. While she had made it
You've seen 1,000 anime, of course. You've seen it. Probably, I've seen more than that.
further than most, she just hit a roadblock. Nothing but mob characters. For the next 2 years, the Eddie got nothing but background character roles with one line. Look at this list. 2 entire years.
I should have... Audience, Your Lie in April. Nagisa Tsutsumi. Who is that? Probably it's a background character. Aikatsu Nagisa... Wait. Oh, she probably showed up for like 1 episode. Yeah, okay. I don't remember this character at all. Oh, she voiced random characters in Shirobako.
After getting into a renowned agency, her life path took an interesting turn as she had to take up a variety of part-times to support herself. Yeah, we have the generic retail, waitress, stuffing bras into cardboard boxes all night, but the most interesting one was a gym receptionist. Not because of the nature of the job, but because she worked together with her mom. So whenever she had an audition, she'd just change shifts with her mom.
Okay. That's actually such a great way to do it.
What a great mom.
Based.
Why can't my mom change my
Based mom.
with me? But finally, the long cycle of endless, hopeless part-times would not just be broken, but obliterated. When her fame would be obliterated.
Are we gonna skip some of the main character roles she had before? Like ReZero and Konosuba, or are we jumping straight to it?
Into oblivion in 2015. She had gotten her first main character.
Yes, this is the anime I was talking about. She is a... Oh shit! Right. Okay. Let me. This is such a good anime. Hold up. No one knows this anime exists.
Futaba from Sodega Seiyu, a very...
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So this is a... This is an anime basically about people being voice actors. And there are a bunch of voice actors, like, in the anime, literally playing themselves. Like, Yui Horie is voiced by Yui Horie. Then, Kugimi Orie is voiced by Kugimi Orie. Kamiya Hiroshi. This is so fun. Again, doesn't have a great score because people on Mal don't like fun. But I highly recommend it. You should go and watch it. But this was a great anime. Fucking fell in love with her voice in this series. Highly recommend it. Very much. Wait, there was a sequel? Oh, it was a OVA. Yeah. So a bunch of like really big voice actors were literally just playing themselves in this series. And like a bunch of voice actors literally just play themselves. Fun series. Highly recommend it. I watched it when it aired.
Very fitting beginning.
Also, she's here again.
For a voice actress. Then, in the same season, Game of Lapless and Gakko Gurashi. Yes.
Oh, right! I forgot about those ones! Yeah. Okay, this... not good. Gakko Gurashi. Holy shit, Gakko Gurashi was so good. So, okay. This is sending me down such a fucking... such a fucking fan hole right now. Okay, so this was an anime about the main character having schizophrenia during a zombie apocalypse. So she had, like, this pink-haired girl had no idea that there was, like, a zombie apocalypse going on. And, like, she thought she was just living at the school. Everybody else was trying to, like, keep her, like, mental safe. Eventually she breaks when she finds out that her teacher is dead. And her teacher, like, tries to attack her. I think they had her teacher locked up in a room because it was the only thing keeping her stable. Right. I'm pretty sure that's how that went. I completely forgot she was a voice in Gakko Gurashi. Oh my god, okay. Hold on, let's keep going. This Rampo-Kitan was not good though. Yeah, no.
All main characters debuting as 3 mains in the same season. Then came Comet Lucifer, Konosuba, Purikya, Emilia.
Yes, she was okay. Holy shit, that's another thing. That voice in Pretty Cure, that Mahotsukai Pretty Cure is so fucking good, okay? Let me explain to you why Mahotsukai Pretty Cure is so fucking good. So, she was the voice of one of the main characters. Do you want to know who the voice of the other main character was? The other lead girl, until they brought in the next one, and, like, she became a cure. Where's her? The other main character was voiced by Horia Yui. She is, that's Nepgear. She, like, this was such a fucking cracked series. And yes, she is the voice of MASH as well. Yes, okay, yeah, that actually, yeah, there you go. Yes, yes, there you go. Also, Yui's the voice of a bunch of other characters. Let me just bring up her Mal as well, just in case there's other people that you are unaware of her voicing. She's the voice of Minami in a recent series. She's the voice of, there you go. She's the voice of, Aiba Manami in My Hero. The voice of Wiz. The voice of, what's another good one? Tsubasa. Miyako in 16-Bit Sensation. Yui is also a massive voice actor. Voice of IU. Where's some other fun ones? Hanyu in Higurashi. Belfast in Azure Lane. We can just keep going, by the way. Like, we can actually just keep going. Voice of Nepgear, obviously. Anna in K. Oh my god, okay. And yes. Oh yeah, Yui was also in, Toradora, way back then as well. And yes, there you go. There's your explanation for MASH. Hanakawa is from my favorite Yui role. Great role. But, yes. So, she did, like...
all main characters debuting as three
She had these roles.
The same season.
And then it was like... boom, 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 boom. Like, I think Konosuba and ReZero were like a season apart from each other.
Comet Lucifer, Konosuba, Precure, Emilia, Fate Grand Order, Yurikam Takagi-san, Tomboy.
Oh yeah, she's in Yuricamp as well. And yeah, Takagi.
Oshinoko,
Yep.
Connect, and yes, Genshin, Hu Tao, all huge hits. And by this point, she's already a superstar. In fact, 2015 Lieri broke out so much, even she was confused. Like, huh? Why? Why now? But amongst all these incredible roles, one stands out the most.
Megumin's definitely like her biggest schizo role. Amelia's obviously a massive role, but this is where she really like came into her own, and like the second you hear that voice, you think of Megumin. You don't really think of Amelia. Megumin is like that perfect role for her.
Is everyone's favorite Chunibyo arc wizard from Konosuba, and is not just the first main character that blew Lieri to stardom, but what I'd argue to still be her most popular and iconic role.
Probably.
What's most incredible is Lieri is like Megumin for real.
Yeah.
Yes, Lieri is a
She doesn't break
real-life
character.
Chunibyo. Oh boy.
She does not break character at all.
Dates way back to Lieri's middle and high school days. Just like Megumin, at around the age of 14, she'd be writing crazy poems. Like Love is Everything, Betelgeuse yapping level of poems. In high school, she was so crazy over K-On!, she'd literally bring all the snacks and tea sets to their club room at school.
Wait, how old is she? Let's find out. Rie Takahashi... She's 30. So in high school... When did K-On! Come out? Because I think... Oh my god, she was like literally perfect. She was the perfect age to be ruined by K-On! Yeah, so when she was like early high school, the first season of K-On! Had just aired. K-On! Season 2... Yeah, K-On! Season 2 would have came out when she was in high school. The K-On! Movie would have come out when she was in high school.
try and imitate the tea time in K-On. I think that should give you a pretty good idea of the crazy gremlin Lieti was as a student. I don't even think she was bullied. She was decently extroverted. She just kind of was the weirdo chunibyo in her school and lived by that. But
Never break character.
In some universe, I mean, this universe, this skill came into handy in giving her her first big role. When she first took the Konosuba auditions, she actually applied and sent in recordings for the position of Aqua. But when the scriptwriter...
I bet she used the voice. You know what? I think she could pull it off. I actually do think she could have pulled off Aqua. But I don't know if you could have ever found someone else who could do Explosion so well. Like, she is the perfect voice for Megumin doing Explosion.
Heard the tape, they went, nah, bro, this girl is absolutely Megumin. They literally, and I've never heard of this being done in the voice acting world before, requested her to send in a voice audition for Megumin as well, and with only the tape recording and document screening, with absolutely no live auditions or second rounds, they just took Lieli in as Megumin. Is Chunibyo aura visible? But, well, they must have known something, because they
called
made the
typecasting.
most correct choice in their whole career. In Konosuba, in these scenes where Megumin yaps her explosion enchantments like an absolutely delusional teen. The script given to Lieti showed, yeah, all they wrote was enchantment. All of this...
Wait, no, that's not... No, she did not... No, no. No, you're not telling me that she ad-libbed that. No. Stop it.
Explosion gibberish every single time was completely written by Lieli herself. They just made her do it. And Lieli herself said that she put her own thoughts and feelings into these enchantments. The Chunibyo spirit is just too powerful. This can only be done by a true Chunibyo at heart. In fact, she got so good at writing these enchantments, she got invited to help write them for Isekai Quartet 2 and got credited as so. So yes, she's a natural at this because she is a Chunibyo. She is Megumin. In fact, speaking of being your...
What is this face? Like, they're like, hey, sell the body pillow. She's like, I want to do that. You have to. No.
Own character for real. By the account of many other voice actors, when Lieti gets drunk, she acts exactly like Emilia in this
Oh my
OVA.
god.
Being all sweet
Amelia
and
did
fluffy.
get very buffed in the new season, especially.
Being all sweet and fluffy to the point where the other voice actors with her were so concerned they couldn't really drink. And then we have this. So yes, Lieti has a reputation of being a shotakon. And by reputation, I mean literally staff makes fun of her audience makes fun of her, and if you're a big fan of her, you probably know it.
See, this is the difference between the last person we looked at and Rie. Because she was playing a pure, doesn't have a boyfriend character. Yeah, Saya. Rie is just a psycho. It's a very, very different kind of vibe. She can get away with a lot more.
This is not a secret. For God's sake, she shills it openly. It all started when Lieti watched Inazuma 11. She looked at the main cast and went, oh, I feel something and it's not motherly instincts. It all went downhill from there. On radios, shows, everything. They would just
By downhill, he means like schizo ranting, not downhill downhill career-wise.
Yapping about shotas, as in she has her own concepts and segregates characters into seinen, shonen, and shota, and can literally yap about them for minutes on end. I mean, she did it live on stage.
I forgot
in
about
front
that
of an
scene.
audience. Look at this graph. I'm not gonna tell you the fluid mechanics of shotas, but there was this instance
That's for
where
another
she was
video.
hosting a live show with good friend and colleague Aoi Yuki. One of the fill in the
Oh.
blank questions was blank enthusiast. To throw the idea,
Bad
the
idea.
staff literally just wrote Shota on her script to read out, which was met with the Yeti giving her Shota PhD yap. And I quote, "What would I talk about if it wasn't Shota? Huh?" That's how used everyone is to this Shota fanatic. It's like a given at this point. But there was
She will
also
never
another
stop.
instance on the Yeti's birthday where again, Aoi Yuki asked her on Twitter what she wanted as a present. To
Don't
which
do
she
that.
replied, "A Shota drawn by you." Aoi Yuki proceeded to draw a Shota version of Sumi from Rent a Girlfriend to the Eddie.
Okay,
Yes, this was
based.
all public. It's amazing. Also, her drawing is really good.
It is
Just
really
a quick
good.
disclaimer, no, this stuff is just seen as good fun in the Japanese otaku community, and the Eddie's not gotten any hate or anything over this. Please don't
No,
harass
Japan
anyone.
is.
I
Japan does not give a shit.
know how Twitter can be sometimes. The last thing I want to quickly introduce is Liedi as a singer. By the way, I also sing on Twitch. Come check it out. Link in
I've
the
heard
description.
more,
I'm
now
sure
you
most
should.
of you know that she sang many songs as her anime character roles. She did all the endings of Takagi-san,
She did?
a bunch of Emilia's songs,
Yep.
Ai and Bikomachi, and has literally performed Idol. Yes, the viral opening of Oshinoko as Ai on the big stage live. But did you know she's also released several albums, singles as an individual solo artist, and it is incredible.
know that.
Her style of music, and I don't know if I'm crazy, feels a bit akin to Zuttomayo, the slightly funky and very rocky vibe, like that. Which would make sense because she's publicly stated she really likes Zuttomayo. Her MVs have such high budget, unique animation. I love the emphasis on the pop-up like art style, and I particularly love the message behind
I want to
the
go check some of that
songs.
out.
There feels to be a sort of understanding that the world is unfair, that there's so much suffering, and many people hold such biases against themselves, yet still tells us to keep a glimmer of hope because we're better than we think we are.
Aw.
And it really brings me to the question, why do you think Liedi has been so successful?
Because she's a fucking psychopath.
Voice?
Yes, her voice is incredible.
Her looks?
No one cares about them. I'm sure this matters in Japan, but like, even if look, she could be some like giant like big wall of fat. If she sounded the same and was just as psycho, people will still love her.
They definitely matter, but to me, it's her personality.
Yes.
Liedi is an insanely positive person. Almost unrealistically so, I would say. Her official favorite quote is, "If you think of failure as an experience, then it's actually a success." And you know, I think it really reflects on her journey. 2 entire years, she basically got nothing, and I think it takes a person with that kind of willpower to believe in her dream and keep going. Many people would have just given up, gone to college, get a normal job, but she really stuck through. And the thing is, with the many interviews I read through, she always talks about how important it is to be confident in yourself, to not lose yourself, and how much of your self-doubt is just your own bias against yourself. How it's important to be able to see yourself from an ego's view, objectively. This kind of mindset really plays a big role into her role as Megumin, and frankly, seems to be molded by her Chunibyo antics. See, Kazuma Seiyu had a complex with his eccentric voice, different from being normal. When they first did the Konosuba recordings, both Kazuma and Darkness's voice actors found their own voice to be disgusting. But Liedi? She went, "Damn, my voice is easy to listen to."
You know what? I respect the confidence. I fucking respect the confidence. It's like, no, I'm just a great voice actor. Enjoy.
But Liedi? She went, "Damn, my voice is easy to listen to." Liedi also knows that she has a non-conventional voice, but her take on this? I was a Chunibyo in middle school. I've always been different from others. I've never been normal. That's my identity. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
That is what makes Liedi
Absolutely.
so special. The ability to look at herself and see nothing wrong with being herself, despite being quote-unquote weird or being the nail that sticks out. And this is an extremely rare trait in Japan. I truly believe this mindset is why she is such a perfect Megumin. Someone that's so deluded in her own world, in a good way. And I really don't think anyone else could have played her. But hey, if there's anything to take away from this, just be a weirdo, bro. Just be yourself. You are you, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, she is going to be a massive voice actor forever. Like, assuming like she keeps doing it and there's no like weird crazy scandal, like in 30 years we are going to look at her like Mayumi Tanaka. Like, she is going to be one of those voices that you hear for a very, very, very long time. And that makes me very happy. Because they're, like... You know, I grew up... When I first started watching anime, the big voice that everybody, like, knew was, like, Kugimi Rie. She was the voice of every single big tsundere. And, you know, she's gotten a bit older now and, you know, taking on less roles, doing other things with her life. But... she'll still be remembered as like a massive, massive voice actor, and I feel like it'll be the exact same way with the Takahashi Rie as well. As I've said, I am a fucking giant fan. I do not make this a secret at all. She is without a doubt my favorite voice actor, my favorite seiyuu. There is a couple up there that are like very close, like Yui Horie and Aoi Yuki, but also of course Kugimi Rie. Mayumi Tanaka, but like Rie Takahashi is like by far, absolutely by far my favorite voice actor.